Listen, guys, a bunch of you live a healthy lifestyle. A bunch you want to lose weight, get in shape for your ladies or your men, whatever you're into. You have no idea what you're doing, though. You go to the gym, you eat right, but you're just guessing. You might use your watch to calculate things, but you don't got Whoop. I'm talking about Whoop is the performance tool to help you get your body right. You get the Whoop strap, which is a heart rate monitor that measures your heart rate, ready, 100 times per second, 24/7. You can charge it while you wear it. Super easy. What does Whoop do? People always ask me, what's Whoop do? Measure recovery. Looks at your heart rate. You get a recovery score, so you know exactly how hard you can push it from day to day. Your strain. How many calories did you really burn? How many miles did you go? How long did you run? They check out your workout to a T. Plus your sleep. Monitor your heart rate throughout your sleep. REM, deep sleep, light sleep, sleep cycles. It checks all that so you have the insights to know exactly what you're doing with your workouts, what you're getting out, your rest, everything. There's nothing that monitors your workouts, your lifestyle better than Whoop. And Whoop has provided you guys $30 off their purchase with the code FIGHTER. Just go to whoop.com. That's WHOOP.com. Use the code FIGHTER at checkout and save $30 and optimize the way you train. If you're following the Sober October, all the boys, the Kreischer, Segura, Ari, Rogan, they're all calculating their workout through Whoop. I rock Whoop when I'm hiking, running, doing whatever I do throughout the day. It's a lifestyle for me. Go to whoop.com. Promo code is FIGHTER at checkout.
Come on, man. Let's do this.
Come on, bro.
That's what I say now. So, like, a lot of times, like, if I'm going to have sex, I go, no prisoners. Let's do this.
Oh, I say?
What?
Before I'm about to bust nuts, I go,
Yeah.
Let's ride.
Really? Man, that's good.
Do you like that?
I go, this is for Brendan.
What about this? Let's go.
Oh, mommy. I say that sometimes.
No, you don't.
Yep. Sometimes I go, my dick is barfing.
That's not the way I wanted to start the show.
Sorry, it's Monday.
That's
I'm embarrassed. When people say I want to listen to your podcast, it's Cock Rock Monday, and whenever it's Cock Rock
hard
Monday,
cock Monday.
No, it's Cock Rock.
No,
you gotta say Cock
hard
Rock.
Cock.
You can say Rock Cock Monday, but that means our I like Cock Rock.
Cock
maybe
rock.
because we're rock. Well, I say Rock Cock because we're rocking with our cocks out.
Oh, I like
our cocks are rock. So it's Cock Rock Monday. Now, when people say
what about
to me,
raw cock?
have you ever met somebody who's like kind of like a sophisticated person? They go, I want to listen to your podcast. And I go, I swear to God, I go like this. I go,
Oh, no.
I go, no. I go, no, not for you. I do that. Like, how fucked up
No,
is
you're
that?
totally going to judge us if you do.
Yeah, like what a shithead I am to my fans. Like, because I'm talking about being Cock Rock Monday. I just talked about my dick barfing.
That's you, dude. But that's you.
And I'm 52.
You got to start living
and
the
I'm
truth.
50 fucking two.
You got to start living the truth.
Especially if it's some woman who's sophisticated, a friend, like a wife of a friend of mine. I'll be like, no, not for you. No, you can't listen to that.
Not for you.
No, do you read a lot of books? Are you a
But also for you. Maybe they need it.
Well, you know what? Then they listen to it and they're like, yeah. A lot of the people laugh.
They go, who's the thick kid? I want to suck his dick.
What? I don't hear them say that. No.
Dude, you missed out on Philly, bro. I'm
Isn't
straight
it
from
one
Philly.
One of the best.
Use guys.
One of the best cities in the world.
Use guys.
Yeah. How about the history in Philadelphia?
The best.
Only home to the Liberty Bell.
Saw the Liberty Bell.
Yeah.
Smaller than you'd think.
Smaller than you think.
Also cracked.
Yep. Big old.
Saw Ben
steel
Franklin's
bell.
crib. Mm-hmm. No, Ben Franklin used to fuck.
That's right.
The rumor was 4 to 6 women a day.
Is that right?
Yep.
I don't believe that, but
I don't
he
believe
was a
it
real raconteur. He was a very
he loved women.
When he'd go to Paris, he was the talk of the town. He could speak French. He was just
5'9".
a Renaissance man. Yeah.
5'9", I think 220. But
Well, he was vegetarian.
Vegetarian, fat vegetarian.
Yep, that was a lot of vegetarians.
Very fat
because they live on carbs.
A lot of carbs.
But he was vegetarian. Then he was on his way to Paris, and they were cooking cod, and he was like, "That cod." They caught these cod and they were cooking it in butter, and he was like, "Holy fuck!"
I smell
He was
nice.
dying to eat it. And then they cut a cod open, and there was a bunch of fish in the cod's stomach, and he went, "What?
Like eggs?
Fuck? No, the cod had eaten a bunch of fish.
Oh, yeah.
Whole.
What fish
So
doing
he
fish?
goes like this. He goes, but wait a minute. If I eat cod, I'm saving fish. So in a way, eating cod might be killing a fish, but I'm saving a bunch of smaller fish. So
interesting.
So he justified it. And he was
Crazy.
He wrote a whole treatise on
He's
the
that
fact
smart,
that
but thought that.
well, he just was being silly, but he was basically saying you can justify anything. So he ate the fuck out of the cod
100%.
and stopped being a goddamn vegetarian.
It was cool to see, man. I went to this place. I wish you were there, dude. I went to this shoe place called Suplex, and so it's just like Philly guys who run it. You know, we're all sneakerheads, but Philly. The block, they knew
Italian
everybody.
guys.
Hey, with you guys.
Old school Italian.
Old school. Took
Yep.
us under their wing.
Yep.
They're like, where'd you eat? I went to Gino's and Pat's for cheesesteak. Fuck that place. No, we go up here. They take us. We go to this place called Angelos. Your boy, Bradley Cooper, he's from Philly.
There he is.
That's his spot.
Yep.
He shuts it down when he goes there. It's the only place he eats when he goes there, they say.
Wow.
So they make all the food for the Philadelphia Eagles. We met the owner. Bring up the picture of all of us, Chin. We met at Angelo's. We met the owner.
Real Italians.
Italian dude gets up he lives in Jersey,
Yep.
not far.
Yep.
Gets up at 3 a.m.
Sure
to
does.
make the bread for the whole day. And he has this, I guess he has this bread maker, and you hear him talk about the passion of the bread. And I guess there's some pizzas going out the door because they make like Philly cheesesteaks, pizza. I mean, ridiculous. The best food I've ever had in my life. And they're just going out the door, and he's looking at the pizza, and the crust is like kind of burnt underneath.
That's all you guys?
That's all of us. That's our crew. That's the Philly crew there.
Oh, that's great.
There's the crew.
Fuck, I could live in that city easily.
It was so nice. But the owner, someone would go out with the pizza. He goes, let me see it. No. He goes, give me this. He's taking. He says, no. He halts everything because he said the maker of the oven was cooking the bread too much.
Yeah.
That's how how detailed it was.
So my grandfather, who's 100% Sicilian from Brooklyn, same animal.
Yeah.
My grandfather we'd walk into a fucking restaurant. I'm not joking. He'd go like this. He'd look at the bread and he'd go, we're not going here.
Yeah.
We'd have to turn around. He was a maniac. The Italians couldn't be more insane about food.
I'm telling you, some of the best food we've ever had. And then I made pizza at Lorenzo's, and the dough, man, it was almost, I could have just ate the dough.
Bro, because
I made it myself.
It's the water. It's the type of flour they make. It's a whole deal. It's a whole fucking
God,
deal.
it was nice, B.
They don't play around. Bread is everything. The pasta, bread, the way specifically.
Oh, that's made with Lorenzo.
Look at that.
Well, his dad's Lorenzo, but he owns all of them.
Yeah.
That's the son now.
I just listened to a 2-hour interview with Sammy the Bull Gravano.
Oh, I listened to it too.
Pretty interesting.
I was good after 45.
Yeah, for me, I grew up.
Also, podcast.
Well, no,
Kinda
it'd be
said it all,
interesting.
you know?
For me, like he was like growing up in New York City when there was the Raven Night Club where John Gotti and Little Italy, we used to go eat at a place called Cafe Sorrento right near it. And you'd see those guys. I never saw Gravano and I never saw John Gotti, but you saw those guys.
The Goodfellas.
They were the good fellas. And he, like what he was saying, which was John Gotti broke all the rules. He started wearing Brioni suits and being like, he was like a movie star. They called him the Teflon Don. And Sammy the Bull was like, we're a secret society. What the fuck are you doing?
See, this is my problem, though. Sammy the Bull, who's the ultimate, right? He's the term for rat, the ultimate snitch.
Not really, though.
See, but that's the thing. You watch this, and he makes it seem like it was.
But he wasn't. Sammy the Bull was the guy who was always. He was the guy in the background. He was the killer.
He was the killer.
Was the organizer.
Yeah, he was the killer.
Yeah, he was
the killer.
feared.
He was a terrible human being.
Yeah,
Awful.
Oh no.
Oh no! You watch
Take
one
it easy over
documentary.
there.
You
No,
think here's my.
I grew up around these guys. I can tell you right now,
dude. Me and Stevie Blue Eyes were talking about. Stevie goes, "Here, watch this on the plane." Something. I went, "Oh, thanks, Stevie. Thinking it's gonna be some bullshit. Watch it. It's fantastic." That's the popular
I followed
opinion.
the case pretty closely. Like I remember in New York, I remember everything that happened.
I think a lot of people.
Gotti was the one.
He was getting pinched.
Yeah. I mean, Sammy was a real gangster. Like, in other words,
so was
he
John,
lived,
though.
but he lived and died by it. John Gotti he made his son a capo, which was, he didn't work his way up. There was all these rules he kind of broke, and he brought them front and center.
Well, he became a celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a criminal, and these guys were like, the real guys were like,
being
what
on the
the
news
fuck
and
are you
doing interviews
doing?
and shit, yeah.
I remember even my grandfather grew up around these guys in Brooklyn.
Yeah, they hated it, right?
But my grandfather's father helped a lot of these guys, not crime-wise, but a lot of these guys were immigrants, so their fathers came over, and he had a spaghetti sauce factory, so he'd give them work, help them out. So when there were strikes, my grandfather's trucks were the first ones allowed on the docks.
Yeah.
So if you didn't know, like my godfather, Red Man Gemelli, he was a real tough guy. He was He was vice president of Longshoremen's Union.
Yeah, it's so
there were rules. There were very specific rules. And one of the things that they would say is that you never saw these guys. You never knew. You never fucking knew what they. I remember that you never. My mother grew up around these guys.
They don't want the attention.
Never.
They don't want the attention.
And family, like it was all about family. And they obviously don't fuck around with them. I'm not saying they were good guys, but there was there were very specific rules with the Italian.
They only killed each other. Like they never fucked with family, wives.
You remember when he said, "If you were with your kid or your wife, I'm not
hold my chainsaw."
Right, but that's why the cartels, like with the mafia, they had so many legitimate businesses. Remember when he said, "If you were with your wife or your kid, I wasn't going to kill you." That's true. They never did that. It was considered very, very bad. And in fact, when John Gotti was turning, I remember, and I think I got this right. For the first time, Sammy the Bull and his guys tried to kill one of Gotti's family members. I think it was might have been his son or one of his cousins.
Probably.
And that was, I remember in the news they were going,
that's a big deal.
That's what they've never done that. This is desperation time. So it was.
Well,
a whole
if you hear
thing.
it's super interesting on YouTube. If you hear Sammy talk about it though, he goes, we weren't supposed to talk about it. We weren't supposed to be on the news.
No.
And then he goes, and you definitely want to snitch on each other. And then John brings me in and was like, hey, so the DA is going to make you have to be the horrible guy. You're going to have to take the fall. And he's like, what the fuck? He's like, that's what you want to do? You want to give me up?
Yeah.
So he said he left that meeting. Was like, well, fuck this. I'm giving him up.
Yeah. And back in the day, he said, I would have killed John. But at that point, my heart was broken because they were so close. I saw, the only time I saw real mobsters together, it was a construction site in New York on like 6th Avenue and, 34th Street or something like that. And I see these, it was so interesting. Every one of them couldn't have been thicker, couldn't have been stronger. They looked, again, like out of a movie. Real tough guys. And they were just all talking and laughing with these, and it was so fucking obvious.
Remember
that
when we were in Boston? And we went to that place and our friend goes, be cool here. If you see girls, don't be fucking hollering. I'm like, why? He's like, well, this is owned by,
I remember those guys clocked you.
Oh man!
When you walked in,
Ooh.
they were as tough looking as it gets. They were obviously
just
connected guys, but they saw you and knew who you were because they watched fighting. They this was right after you had been fighting.
I also walked and went, Mamma mia!
Yeah, they clocked you, and I was just like, Jesus. It was very interesting.
Oh, and hey boys, couple meatballs for you guys.
All right, hey
boys,
hey Aurora,
meatballs, for you guys.
Hey, you fucking They loved
Denver
it,
guy,
though,
man.
Watch you. Mind your P's and Q's, or you get your card marked. All right, you're gonna get your card.
It is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, but there was a real discipline. There was the real discipline among the Italians, and that's why they ran the fucking show.
Have you ever seen the John Gotti? I think it was on History or maybe I forget A&E. The son. The son who he got pinched, right? Did some time.
Right here,
He got out, and then
John Gotti Jr.
They have the video of him going in prison because he's like, I went away. My kids were like 2, 3, 4, and he's like, fuck, I go away for 6 years, and then I get out. I could go away for life. He's like, I don't want to live this life. They have the video of him going into prison, telling John Gotti Sr., his dad, going, I don't want to do this anymore. Dude, his dad is pissed.
Oh yeah,
and
he was never a guy.
He didn't want to do it.
He was never a guy that
felt pressure.
The rest of the good fellas were like, this guy didn't work his way up. You just broke a big.
But he also didn't want to do it either. He's in a fucking black turtleneck there, for God's sake.
Yeah, it's a very rare guy like Sammy the Bull. These guys, it's very rare to be a real gangster.
Sociopath.
I don't know about all of them being sociopaths. Actually, I think a lot.
Sammy the Bull.
I think a lot of these guys.
Deaths?
Yeah, well, I think a lot of these guys fall into the life and they'll kill guys from other families and stuff like that. I didn't get sociopath from Sammy the Bull. I really didn't.
You watch one documentary now.
I'd followed this way before. He was always like considered to be this complete badass, but again, there was such a discipline to it. And it was like, I don't know. I mean, look, they're very different guys, different dudes. Check out Carlo Gambino's Underboss. I think it's Carlo Gambino. Oh no. Who was the guy who was killed at Sparks? Who was the guy who was killed at Sparks Steakhouse?
The steakhouse, the St. Valentine's Day massacre?
Yeah, no. So Sammy the Bull organized the killing of his boss.
Oh,
what was his name?
I know what you're talking about.
Paul Castellano.
Yeah, Castellano. Look at Castellano was the big boss.
Yeah, look at Castellano's underboss. Take a look at this guy. This guy was the real deal.
Paul Castellano's underboss.
Yeah, and they killed him. Yeah.
Hold on.
No, not.
No, I just clicked it. Come on, guys.
Yeah, there you go. can't remember this guy's name.
Anelio, is this it?
Yeah, I think that's him.
Mr. Neal.
Yeah. Look, go to images. Yeah. Look at images of this guy, like out of a movie. A couple of pictures of him. He was. No, not
Luciano was the main one who made it.
When he's
cool in
younger,
New
this
York.
guy was fucking.
He's the one who made it as a business because the Italians.
Lucky Luciano was there. He was Jewish.
Lucky Luciano was the one who made it as a business, and he always wanted. He didn't want to sell drugs.
Yeah.
The Italians when they came here they never wanted to sell drugs.
Yes.
They knew it would end up fucking them.
That's right.
And Lucky Luciano was the guy who never wanted to sell drugs.
I feel like Luciano, even though it's an Italian name, was Jewish. Am I right about that? No, that's Meyer Lansky. I'm thinking of Meyer Lansky. Sorry, Lucky Luciano.
The Jewish mafia is where it's at because they made money and then wouldn't let anybody else do it. Then they invest in real businesses.
Well, the Jewish
Lucky Luciano's like he'd be the Joe Namath of gangsters. He's the fucking Broadway Joe.
That's what they said about a lot of the gangsters, like the Jewish gangsters would they'd make their money, but their kids became doctors and lawyers. And they invested in legit business.
Yeah, and made
whereas
legit
the Italians had
kept going.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It doesn't end good for. Name one. I mean, I'm sure they're out there, but name any of those guys who ended up well.
It ends worse. Ends better for fighters. Ends better for boxers than it does for gangsters. Gangsters are well. That was the guy who said the 47, the 50 the highest earners, the guys who made the most money in the mob. They went through the list of 50, and this guy was talking about it. The best gangsters, the ones that got away with it forever. 47 are dead or in jail.
Oh yeah, so, I mean the Gambino, that Gambino family was worth. I think he said around $2 billion.
Yeah, you know how it ends. You know how it's gonna end. I mean, Sammy the Bull did for 22 years.
The most depressing part to me is when you watch Goodfellas. Obviously, it's loosely based off gangster stuff. When they're going through and he's going to the restaurant, he's like, "Hey," has the hot chicks and they're doing the thing. They're having fun. They're slick suits and the best restaurants, the hottest chicks, the cars. And then when they get older, and it shows them just like old and like.
Well, think about like what it's like when you're a young man and you got all your boys, and you're not only doing what you want. For a while, it's working. For a while,
I bet
you're running as a crew.
The best.
You're running as a crew. You're fucking doing whatever you want.
I'll shank somebody right now.
Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you. You get any girl. You're making money. You're a gangster. You're 28 or whatever the world. And then of course somebody gets pinched, and they're looking at now you guys are in your 40s. And the FBI built a whole case, and they go to two of your friends and they go, "Yeah, you guys have been friends for 20 years. You're brothers, I know. Listen, now you're going to go to jail. Ready for this? For 100 years.
Yeah,
100. You'll never see your kids really again."
That's what Sammy said.
So yeah, exactly. So
he said that they made it so like impossible. If you get caught, they're going to give you so many. Your life's over. Yeah. So guys quit fucking around so much.
And there are guys that took the fall. That's why there are a lot of guys that went fuck.
But Sammy had a great point. Sammy, when it comes to loyalty, he said a lot of guys would get put away, and then they'd have kids and wives and stuff, and the guys from the same mafias would go to their house, fuck their wife, take their money, steal their money. And they're like, this is who you're going away 30 to 40 years for?
So traditionally,
the guy who fucked your wife.
Traditionally, that's why the Italians, you never did that. That's why traditionally, if you were caught fucking not supporting the family or taking the guy's wife, you were fucked. You can get killed for that.
Oh, yeah.
And that's exactly why. Those rules started to crumble. And one of the things they did an article on believe it or not, he said, what killed a lot of the Italian mafia was the breakdown of family values, was the breakdown of discipline.
That was the code.
He fucking said, look, as a Southern Italian growing up with my people like my grandfather, I can tell you, and my mother, of course, I can tell you that discipline, like doing certain things, there were just certain things that you just did. And my grandfather, like as a man you were raised, as a woman you were raised, with very specific rules that you never broke. Yeah. It's that old country, old school mentality.
Out the window, aren't they?
A lot of times, yeah. But make no mistake, the Italians, a lot of people don't realize the Italians are very conservative people. Yeah. Their culture is incredibly conservative, especially the South, very conservative. And always were.
Yeah, mafia shit's crazy, man.
It's crazy. But drugs, man, when drugs came in.
Lucky Luciano never wanted to deal with drugs.
It fucked everything. Because then now you're looking at, because gambling, running rackets, prostitution. You do a 5-year stretch.
Typical stuff.
Fucking heroin, you're going away forever.
Cocaine.
Yeah,
heroin.
And then you got to kill people because.
Now it's meth. Another big thing's meth.
You know what stopped a lot of the killing, though, with the mob? It's just cameras. Back in the 70s, 80s, 90s.
That's what now, cameras. Mob guy?
You
cameras everywhere.
Cameras, ring on the doors. Everybody, they sees everything.
You can't do shit.
No, you can't do those spectacular hits. They just find
No, see it.
We're being watched everywhere.
Well, in Chicago, you can go to where that it might have been the St. Valentine's Day match. Where Al Capone's
Capone,
guy
yeah.
killed. You can go where his henchmen staked out to shoot. Underneath is a pizza place. One of the best pizza places in Chicago. They come in like these fucking bowls. Pizza was all right, more like a casserole to me, but they had good bread. But you can go there and see where they staked out to kill. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Pretty wild.
Yeah, people are obsessed with that mafia shit. You're not into it, Jen?
Mafia stuff? Yeah. But I'm not as into it as you guys are.
Do you know the Yakuza in Japan?
Of course.
So do you know that most of the top guys in Yakuza are from?
Korea.
Correct. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Because when
you
the
know they have
Koreans
full
are in
tattoo
Japan-
from their neck to their toes?
Yeah.
They look badass too, right?
Oh, dude.
Pretty cool.
I saw some of those guys in Shinjuku. I remember being like a young man. I was looking at these. I was like, why is that Japanese guy so fucking thick? Just like in a suit.
I think one of the reasons why people are in love with mafia and biker gangs and fighters, because you know that they're paying a different price than the rest of the world to live that life, huh?
Yeah. Look at those dudes.
That guy in the middle is just fat with titties.
A lot of them are chubby.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Kill you.
I mean,
Kill
just-
you.
I know they will kill you. But they're
Kill you.
badass
So
tattoos.
Watch how you talk. Watch your attitude.
Damn,
That's a
look at
badass
the ass
tattoo.
cheeks.
That's a bad motherfucking tattoo.
Yeah,
if you're
it's
gonna
like-
get tattoos, holy shit.
Yeah, that takes way too long. But yeah.
Dude, don't be surprised if I Yakuza my back out.
That'd be
Yakuza.
so sick. I bet that takes forever.
Dude, Yakuza!
That white guy looks ridiculous in the
Look at that
job.
devil,
Well,
dude.
that could be you, Brian.
I want that too. He's got pierced nips. That's a
does.
commitment, dude. It's a commitment. I don't know.
That's a lot. In prison, yeah, that's how they tell you, right? By all your tattoos, that's how they tell you what gang you're affiliated with.
Yeah.
Mafia never got that. There's no mafia
You know why?
tattoos. Yeah, because you can be identified.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Exactly.
I usually be identified by your
Look
suits.
at that
and
under
telling
the
mafia.
radar. I love tattoos.
Yeah, if they're done right, I love them.
Wow. I want to wear. You and I should be wearing those.
These guys look like assholes.
Those are the cops. The cops made those fucking guys stand like that. That's what they did. That's exactly what those cops are doing.
Really? Or are they just trying about to get sucked?
No, those guys are standing there in front. That's a police lineup, my friend. That's exactly what that is. Look at that dude with the glasses. Enjoy that. Fuck with those guys. Fuck with that guy with the shades. You fucking cocky bastard. I don't like the way you've been talking
Me?
about. I don't
They
like the
better
way you've been
have
talking about
knives.
Cosa Nostra. I don't like the way you were talking about the Cosa Nostra today.
The Chris Nostra?
Hey, a little out of line.
And they're all out of shape Italian fat guys.
Ooh.
They're not tough guys. They're not beating people up with their hands. Jingles. Ooh.
What did you say?
Like if they have guns, I was just like, well, I'm just gonna run a mile, see at the other side. They're not catching me.
Hey, bro. All right, I gotta. We gotta take a minute. I gotta educate him. I gotta take a minute for a second. Hey, Brennan
Yeah, man.
from Aurora, explain something to you. You could be at the bottom of the ocean. Something funny?
No, keep
I'm not
going.
done.
Sorry, dude.
You could be at the bottom of the ocean, the deepest part, where them lantern fish live. In a sealed bank vault. Top of the line fucking,
Luck?
lock. Yeah.
For what?
You could be in that. You could be in that. Okay? You could be in that. And you could even booby trap the walls so that they explode if you touch them. Ready? Hold on. They would still get to you.
I was wondering how it is. I was wondering
You got
where
me?
you're going with this.
They would still get to you. So I'm gonna. And
What,
I want
P's and Q's?
I want to apologize on your behalf to
Thank you.
all my Goombas. I'm gonna be
Goomba.
an-
Hey, is Goomba a bad name?
no, it just means friend. My
Oh, it means
Goomba.
friend, my Goomba.
All my Goombas out there, I want to apologize for my friend from Aurora because he doesn't understand what he's talking about. He doesn't understand where he's standing. So please excuse me. Let me apologize. Let me have a talk with him. I'm going to have him take back what he fucking said
Hey,
now.
now the problem's Russian Mafia, though, right? Russians are still...
They were a little too ruthless.
But aren't they still around?
Not really. What happened was they were a little too ruthless.
In Russia, they are.
The problem is in the United States, they started killing the dog, the grandmother, and everything. There was this thing they'd come in and just kill everybody.
Russians?
Yeah, and you can't do that to the FBI. You can't do that to the NYPD police. They were, look at that dude. And they were like, no, you're not doing that.
You think that guy's taking some people's souls from their body?
Holy fuck, does he look rough. Let's enjoy that.
Check out his Russian tits.
Now, he's a bad guy, huh?
Notorious Russian Mob says he just wants to go home.
That's not the best.
Yeah, I don't think so, my man. Can't let you out.
Wow. That guy's scary.
He's scary.
Yeah, they do some dark shit, man.
Yeah, you can tell when he was younger, he was a big, strong motherfucker.
Yeah, I bet it is the life when you're in it, man. I bet it's the fucking life when you're fucking chucking and driving with your buddies, robbing shit.
Yeah.
Getting the hottest chicks.
Yeah. Just mind your P's and Q's so you don't get touched. Rough
Wasn't
dudes.
Fedor's little brother?
Yeah.
I mean giant brother.
Yeah. He's got something to do with these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his back
Well, Fedor-
his back tattoos, I guess.
Fedor's good friends with the biggest gangster in the world.
Putin, yeah.
Yeah.
The most notorious gangster.
He laughs at everybody. He's the biggest gangster and the richest man in the world. So enjoy that. He's no joke.
Yeah, he has some dark tattoos.
He's a scary motherfucker and
He's a
trained.
scary individual. Oof. Now that would be a gangster I'd be scared of.
Yeah.
The big fat guy who makes the calzones in the back.
Well, you want to be scared of anybody who's organized and who's, willing to. Look at him. Look at him.
Convicted rapist gets parole.
Oh, he raped somebody?
Look at that fucking guy.
Oh, he did some raping?
He did a lot of stuff.
A ton of
Apparently, like he drinks really heavily and
well, that's the least of his problems.
yeah.
That's a scary guy, dude.
See, if you go over, it says who's the most gangster MMA fighter. Click over, it's the forums. Look at it. He has the Black Widow tattoo, which means
This one?
yeah.
Jesus.
There's some dark shit when it comes to his brother.
Yeah, these guys are. You don't want to meet. I mean, yeah.
Look at him there. Imagine
Yeah,
seeing that guy in an alley.
No. I don't want to see him in my jail cell either. He's doing what he wants
Keep
when.
scrolling down.
God, that's his fucking Black Widow tattoo.
think that was
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Yeah, someone from who knows their shit from Russia broke it down and went over all of it, and
Really?
it's like so dark.
So he was connected, obviously, and yeah.
What was it KBG out there?
KGB, the
Yeah,
KGB,
that's their-
which is now a different.
What's that stand
organization.
for?
That was basically
That was their mafia,
CIA,
right? Oh, really?
No, CIA. So the KGB was essentially the Russian CIA, but they did a lot of
God. That's
lot
what
of,
it stands
what's
for.
it called?
Commit Gutsnavs, but dusty.
state security, foreign
Jesus
intelligence, and
Christ.
domestic security.
But the Russian mafia is referred to as
Did a
what?
lot of killing.
What were they called? Because
The Russian mafia?
Costa Nostra.
I don't know what the Russian mafia was called, but they were
Bad dudes.
Yeah.
man.
So when
But
they
there's
came,
still, see, because I'm going to Amsterdam,
Yeah.
or we were talking about going to Amsterdam. Some guy came in, have fun here, and gave me like names, places, the whorehouses, and drugs. He's like, but make sure you're not an asshole there because the Russian mafia
Oh, they don't
runs
fuck
all
around.
of it.
Yeah.
I was like, really?
All those-
like, yeah. He goes, they're great.
Yeah.
But if you get out of line, you're gonna have some problems.
so a lot of what happened was this. The Russian mafia had its own underworld and stuff. When the Soviet Union, when the wall came down, as it were, when Russia no longer really became communist and it became sort of a free-for-all, a lot of the people in the KGB who were trained killers and soldiers and special forces guys, the Spetsnaz, the KGB, a lot of those guys were like, we're an organization with no job.
Oh, wow.
And there's a shitload of oil up for grabs and mineral resources and stuff. Let's just go take it.
Yeah.
And so when a lot of these guys immigrated to the United States, and they were like, look, America's a candy shop. And there was a guy named Friedman who wrote the Red Mafia or something like that. And I remember he did an interview. He said, they're coming, and a lot of these guys have their PhDs in math, physics. These guys are very organized.
Educated.
They understand banking and computers and everything. This is in the 90s. So when they came, everybody's like, they're going to take over everything. I remember my father. I said, Russian Mafia. And my father started shaking his
You
head.
got all scared Russian.
Yeah, my dad goes, I don't think so. I said, what do you mean? He goes, so you're going to pit the Russian Mafia against our FBI? Because the last time I checked, the Russians lost the Cold War because they couldn't organize, because there wasn't an incentive structure.
Good point,
you're taking
Papa.
on the United States.
Good point,
You think
Papa.
those guys are going to fool the FBI in their country?
Oh, there's no one
and he
more
was right.
gangster than the
And he was
FBI.
right. And they came in, they started shaking down Russian hockey players. They did all kinds of stuff with businesses, but then they would do really awful things like kill everybody. You can't do that in this country. No. You're not allowed to do that, because what would happen is we were like, wait a minute, they killed a grandmother while she was in her rocking chair, and they killed the dog. Fuck these guys. You don't want to piss off our law enforcement, because they're men too, and they see that shit and they go, oh, well, you know what?
For it.
Okay, now you guys want to take the gloves off? All right, here we go.
Yeah.
So and so a lot of those guys just went to jail. They just all went to jail.
So fascinating, man.
Yeah. And the tattoos were, you had all these tattoos, they were also easy to identify, but I don't know. Well, there was a fucking dude.
Maybe you should.
There was a comic who was making fun of a Russian guy. I tell you the story in New York City. Comic was making fun of a Russian guy, and he was like not a well-known guy.
Dude.
And he was with a girl, and the guy was in the thing. This is when you could smoke, and he's going like this, and he wasn't laughing, and just listening to him. And that comic that night
disappeared.
Was in a dumpster. They found him in a dumpster. They killed him.
Fuck.
In a dumpster. Don't fuck around.
I was doing a show in Minnesota, and all those Hell's Angels were there in the front row.
That's wild. They were?
I was like, I just got done shooting Sons of Anarchy. What's happening, fellas?
Is that what he said?
Yeah, they laughed.
That's pretty cool.
Big boys.
Yeah.
Big boys.
Outlaws.
Yeah, remember I told you they're
Studs.
Like, hey man, if you want to come to the strip club, the fella's gonna feed the birds.
Yeah.
No, I'm all set on feeding the birds.
Well,
by birds, they meant their horse.
Remember our friend who said, our friend goes,
I don't want any
I said, what's it like to be around the Hells Angels? And he goes, grizzly bears, that's all. Just know you're with grizzly bears. I go, what do you mean? He goes, well, just, yeah, you can go to their chapter. They might be really cool to you, but just remember, you're not a fucking grizzly bear. You can be around grizzly bears. You can study them. The minute you forget you're a grizzly bear, you're getting eaten. And it's the same thing. You might be cool with the guy in that chapter, but a dude comes from another chapter. He doesn't know you. Didn't give a fuck about you. So you just got to mind your P's and Q's and not be too familiar.
Just not for me. That life's not. You know how stressed out I'd be around that shit all the time.
Because you'd be afraid somebody would try to challenge you, or what?
All of it. The toxic, the masculine, the testosterone, the killing, the drugs, the bike bunnies.
Allegedly.
That I like.
Allegedly.
Oh, we're a club.
Allegedly.
We're an organization.
Stop throwing around. I don't like the way you're talking about. I don't like the way you're fucking. I just want to say on record, don't like the way you're talking about certain people on this podcast.
I'm saying it's not for me, dude.
Bro, you're a bit of a snitch. This might be Snitchy Monday. Is this
Snitchy
Snitchy Monday? Let me know. You're wearing a fucking adorable pink. You got a gold chain,
Not
and you
for
just
me,
running
dude.
your mouth. I'll tell you what. You're a tough guy. You're a big tough guy. You're not getting into any group.
Nope.
Because you're just too much of a loose lips.
Not for me.
Got that flappy tongue, huh?
Chatty
You
Cathy.
fucking canary.
I'll fucking squeal.
Canary can sing.
put me away for 20
let's see
years?
if a canary can fly. That's how you get thrown out a window.
Yeah, that life is. Here's my thing too. The Hell's Angels. So, let's say they're not doing anything, but wait, the Hell's Angels are suing that guy in the Sox hat. Click on that. Young Jeezy. They're suing him. Agrees to pay off Hell's Angel Motorcycle Club. Yeah, no shit.
For what?
I told you what happened to my friend with merch. Did I tell you this
No.
story?
What? Why is he doing that?
Because look. Oh, he made that.
No. Don't
Copy
do that.
the
Copy
Death
the
Head logo.
logo.
Oh, you cannot do that.
No, sir. No.
You definitely can't do that. Did I tell you my friend who did a parody of the Hell's Angels thing? And they got, because they are a business organization.
Sure.
They sell tons of merch, tons. And
Hell's Angel? They sell.
they sell tons of merch.
What?
Oh yeah, but their logo and stuff, like you can't fuck with their logo. Cannot fuck.
No.
They're worse than Disney.
You're not allowed to.
Cannot fuck.
No,
with
you're not wearing their.
My friend made a shirt. Very similar. With a jacket had the same
Oh,
stuff
you
on
can't
that.
do that.
Well, they got a letter because they also have lawyers and they're business. They're just
they're
a business.
gonna be nice to you at first.
Well, they're just a business.
That's all.
They're just trying to make profit.
They're gonna talk to you.
They're no different than firing the kid. They're selling merch.
That's all.
So someone took their shit. They get a note. He ignores it.
He ignored it.
They ignored it. Was like, not that big of a deal.
No.
A month later, walking down the street with his buddies.
No.
Sure.
Well, they found him.
Yeah.
Stopped selling the shirt.
That's all.
He stopped selling the shirt.
Yeah. If the Hells Angels take the time to get on their motorcycles.
Oh, why? Because
and
they
come
pull
out
up
and
on the
have a talk with
motorcycles
you?
while you're with his friends walking down Sunset and go, did you get the letter?
That's all. You've already.
Did you get the letter?
You've already forced them to expend physical energy on you. That's already a no-no.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. So thank them. Thank them for taking the time.
And give them your girl.
Offer to buy them maybe a couple of drinks as a courtesy.
Offer to get your girl.
And offer to fill their
Make
bikes
it right.
with some gasoline and have their bikes polished. Maybe even do it yourself. Maybe pull out a fucking
motorbike
take your
the boys.
t-shirt.
Maybe motorbike the boys.
You could do that, but I don't know if they're into that. Maybe pull your t-shirt off and say, "Can I at least polish your fuel tank, sir?" The fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Got a letter in the mail. And was like, not that big of a deal.
Hey, right?
Hey, fellas, what are we doing here?
It's like when my son says something like or uses a word that's a little too, like he's like, "Fuck this" at 8. I'm like, whoa. What? My son goes, "Motherfucker." The other day, 8 years old. He goes, "Motherfucker." And I went, "Whoa."
Do you know what my son's into right now? It's a little scary, but he loves that movie Apocalypto.
I think it's a great movie.
I do too.
I can't believe your son loves that movie at that age.
He likes like the way they look and the no.
It's an amazing movie.
Oh, it's one of the best.
Yeah.
It's so brutal. So I have to fast forward through the violence. He just like to see him move and like the way they walk and
Damn, I watched that movie with my father.
it's so intense.
Yeah. Still haven't seen The Joker.
You fucked
I got to
up,
go
dude.
see it. Look at that. I just
you
had
hear-
dinner with Mel Gibson.
Did you hear again?
Yeah. Good guy. I'll talk to him about this movie.
You dropped a bunch of names down there.
I know.
Yeah. Hey, did you know? What's his name? Oh, Jared Leto tried stopping the Joker.
We have that as a current
No, it's
event.
when he tried stopping the production of Joker because he thought by doing Suicide Squad, Warner Brothers guaranteed him the spin off of Joker. So when he found out Joaquin Phoenix got it,
his lawyers
he
probably
flipped
did.
the fuck
His
out.
lawyers and agents.
Yeah, flipped out. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, this might be attributed to Jared Leto, and it might be his lawyers who were doing this. You know, I wonder if Jared Leto wasn't even in the conversation
No, he was.
as far as like
No,
choosing
he,
the.
he had a no. He wasn't in the conversation as far as Todd Phillips.
Right, that's what I'm
but
saying.
he didn't know. He thought they were going to do the same
Gotcha,
thing.
gotcha.
And he was in his contract. He was going to get a branch off. But now you can't do that. Now that Todd Phillips did this, they're like, well, no, we can't do it. That trumped whatever the fuck we're trying to
Yeah,
do.
so it was a violation maybe of his contract. Yeah, CAA was probably like,
Yeah, apparently he really thought that he was going to get his own spinoff, and he was already upset with the whole Suicide Squad situation because they marketed the film to him as him being the main villain, but when you actually watch the film, he was in it for maybe 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, it was the girl was the main villain.
Yeah, Cara Delevingne's character was the main villain. And so he thought he was going to get his standalone Joker movie. And then shortly after Todd Phillips announced his Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, he was really upset by that, tried to get his team to stop the film, which also is the same team who represents Todd Phillips. They said, no, we're not going to try to do that. And he ended up leaving CAA for WME shortly after.
Wonder if it's true. I can find out.
Yeah, my guess is
it's such a big.
CAA didn't need any.
It's such a big role, you know.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people were also upset with Jared Leto for his antics on Suicide Squad. Did you hear about that?
He was like sending rats.
Yeah, he sent Margot Robbie a box with a live rat in it. He sent a box of bullets to Will Smith and a dead pig to the actors who were in rehearsals for Suicide Squad.
I love Jared Leto too much, bro. If I'm at home, he sent me a box of bullets, or I'd be like,
He's probably very strange.
I'd just be like, all right, dude.
I mean, I don't know how much of that is true either. By the way, all these rumors, I don't believe any of this stuff. But my guess,
No, he did send that stuff.
Strange
They took
guy,
pictures
strange
of it.
cat, strange cat.
It's just that method acting, but also, dude, no one's on set. What are you
keep
doing?
your method acting. to
That's
yourself.
why rumors are that
I
Viola
didn't see him
Davis
in
and
this.
Will
How
Smith
was he in
hate
this?
him.
Was he amazing?
And
No.
people hated him. I liked him. I liked him as Joker. Now,
Okay.
compared to Joaquin Phoenix and Heath Ledger, yeah, it's a fucking tough go. But I enjoyed him. But also, you can't really judge it because he's barely there.
Yeah.
He was barely in it. I thought he looked cool.
Yeah.
But he's more of like a gangster Joker. I don't like that.
Yeah. He was definitely more of a thug in this.
Yeah, he's more like a weird thug.
Whereas
cool.
Joker was
They
always
should've
kind of
left
like
his
this
hair long, too.
unhinged,
I heard the movie was
complete
not
old guy.
good.
I liked it.
He's
I
a
liked
beautiful.
it.
He's a beautiful young man,
Oh, beautiful.
Jared
Stunning.
Leto, dime piece.
I've seen him in person.
too. Me too.
and he's just like he doesn't age. But Joaquin, I don't know if you want to go head to head with Joaquin.
Not in acting. Looks for sure.
Yeah, but not
But
in
acting?
Oof.
What are you doing?
Joaquin is one intense dude.
But also Jared Leto, just because Gucci makes it doesn't mean you have to wear all of it. You know, dude? Seen his Instagram?
no.
I mean, he just has every piece of new
Really?
fall collection they have on. He just
Really?
puts it all on.
Really?
Yeah.
All at once.
He's always been. Jared Leto's always been a fashion guy. He's always loved fashion.
You'll see him. Scroll down.
Is
You
he
see
a-
him.
He is. He is
Good looking dude, man.
Let me see. Let me
Look
see.
at look
He's
at the whole
built
pink
too. He's
coat.
working out like a
He's
motherfucker.
so skinny, dude.
Looks
he's
good there.
so
He
skinny.
looks pretty muscular.
So thin.
Really?
Thin individual. Very small man. He can
he's-
sing his ass off, though.
Yeah. There are people who are much better, but yeah, for what he does, yeah, he's
Oh,
a talented
man.
guy, man.
Super
You can't take it away. He's very talented. But don't show your stomach like that. Though. You can't do that for real.
Wait, why is he doing it?
I don't know, but you're not allowed to do that.
Wait, see why he's doing it.
There's no description.
Oh, well, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'd probably do the same thing if I had those abs.
Out here
No,
thirst
but
trapping.
you wouldn't because I'd
I
make
would.
fun of you. You know what I
wouldn't
mean?
care. I wouldn't care. Yeah, he's sponsored by Gucci, I think.
He's a vain kid.
He's
but
bodied up, isn't he?
He's got look. He looks great.
Get
Look at him. He
handsome,
wears
though.
robes. How great is
Well, that's
that?
why he showed up to the Met Gala.
That's how he showed up?
Yeah, with a
Look
fake
at
head.
that. I could never take the time, but he loves fashion. He's just a strange kid.
He was like a child actor too, man.
I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was.
God,
I mean, I would
beautiful
love to have
long
that
locks.
hair. I'd love to have that hair.
Oh, I saw. Is that? Click on that other video with him with his shirt off. Oh, no, he's just trying to get his dick out, dude. Oh, he's just, you know how many chicks slid in his DMs after this? He's probably in some
'cause he
random
needs
city.
to do that to get girls.
Well, no, he's probably in some random city. It was like, "What's up, Germany?" And then the hottest sleuts in Germany, sleuts in Germany,
sleuths.
those BMW
The
hoes.
German sleuths came a fucking knocking. Wow.
That's what he's doing. This ain't for you and me.
Is
bro.
he not married with children? He's
No,
still
no.
keeping it real.
He's almost
keeping
50.
keeping it
He's almost
untethered
50,
and
by the
real.
way. How old is he, Chin?
Oh, look, he tagged Ariana Grande in this.
The only guy who looks better for his age is he beats Frank Grillo in terms of looking great for his age. How old is he?
47.
47.
He's not young.
No. Wow.
Grew up in L.A.
Yeah.
Dude, he tagged Ariana Grande?
Yeah. Maybe
Sure.
she's in that movie. I don't
guarantee
know.
But
He's tagged
thank you, next
everyone.
hashtag dad bod.
By the
You're
way-
not a dad.
By the way, sir, how about when he played Chapman? What's his name? The guy.
Charlie Chapman?
No, the guy who he gained like
Lord of
so much
War?
weight. He gained so much weight.
Jesus.
Come on, that's a good-looking guy.
Happy
You know what? If you
B-Day,
look
This
that
is
good,
War. Come hear the album.
you look that
Malibu.
good. Fuck it. He's a hot chick. But look,
But he has
he looks
talent.
he
Whoa,
looks
but he has
great.
talent.
Right.
He has a lot of
Won
talent.
an Oscar. Won an Oscar.
Dallas Buyers Club? Dude,
Won an
he's a
Oscar.
phenomenal actor.
Yeah.
And I celebrate 30 Seconds to Mars. Do you
And
think
he's
he can
got-
sing, Chin?
And he
hear him.
writes in I mean, yeah, his music is huge everywhere. So
Enormous.
yeah, you can't.
He sells out
You can't.
fucking
You
giant
can't. You
theaters.
can't knock the man. He's awesome.
Let me just hear a little bit of him sing.
Probably not my kind of guy who I could hang out with. Probably.
Oh, I bet me
But that
and
doesn't
him
mean
would,
anything.
I would replace him so fast
What?
with you.
You what?
Oh, let's hear Stay.
Wait, let me see this real quick.
This can be tough. Go to where it's good acoustics. There you go. Look at him in the lounge.
Once it's in a studio, though,
I've seen-
they
I've
they
seen
mess
this.
with it, though.
But just
I'd say
His voice is okay.
well, he's a rock guy, you know.
Yeah, like it's
His
stylized.
best is when he's yelling. Go to when he's
Yeah.
yelling.
It's stylized, right? It's not, you know what I mean, Chin? It's not, somehow it's like, oh.
But you can tell just his vocal control, the notes. He
Yeah.
wasn't hitting the actual notes that well,
Yeah.
but it sounds pretty
But
good.
he's got that tuning mic.
They probably did it afterwards.
Yeah.
Keep going down. The one where he yells. That's what. Walk
know what
on
song?
water. Go walk on water.
You're such a bitch, you know that?
You know what you guys should do? You should be on American
You're
Idol. 'cause
such
You
a
two know
bitch.
music.
You're such a bitch.
But the guy who sells millions of tickets.
Shut up. So do other people
Like
who aren't
who?
good. Who
Like
aren't
who?
good.
Like who?
Like that's not really a. You're so. You know what
You
you
tell
are?
me he
dude?
doesn't have talent?
You fucking are so dazzled by just glitz.
His looks.
If a dude, yeah, he's. You know what? If the guy's
You're
good looking,
hold on. You're
with
telling me
glitter,
Jared Leto doesn't have talent?
Brandon's like
He doesn't
he's
have talent, dude?
amazing.
He don't have talent?
No, he's got talent. He's
How
talented.
long's he been doing it? How long's he been?
But
a
you're
professional
you're
singer?
just so,
How crazy is this?
you are truly a little gay, and that's okay. But you get so excited about shiny.
He won an
symmetry.
Oscar.
Shiny
He's more
symmetry.
talented than anybody in this
He's got
room.
a pink hat, and you're like,
No big. No,
dude, you just like him because he's so good looking, man.
No, dude.
You like him like
Think
you
of
don't
like-
listen. Hey,
No.
You don't listen to his music, Jack. And don't tell me you
3 Seconds
do.
to Mars. I actually like 3 Seconds to Mars.
But you really don't listen to them.
No, I promise I do.
You
I liked him.
you
I would go
just-
to his. I asked CA for tickets.
I know, but you only just because you want to look at him and be like, I wish I was like him.
No, I
You
appreciate
have-
how long he's been
The
doing
way
it.
I am with fighters and tough guys, you're that way with those guys. That's just the fact. You want to be. It's so funny because Brennan wants to be. He would hang out with them and just be like,
No, I don't.
Are you
think
gonna wear that outfit?
I could hang out with him. I don't want to hang out.
You just want to be him.
No, I can't sing.
Like I
dude.
want to
don't
be
wanna
Anderson
a singer.
Silva. You want to be that guy.
No, I don't want to be a singer. I appreciate someone who's been doing it as long as he has sells millions.
Yeah,
of
I mean,
tickets.
obviously, I would never knock him.
I'm just not a hater. Like I don't hate on anybody, especially when they've been doing it that long. I appreciate the talent.
Yeah,
And you can say, he can't sing. Well,
I believe if you were drunk, you would kiss him.
Yep.
In my heart, I believe that.
if he was dressed as Joker,
If you were drunk and you had a little blow in you or something, I believe that you would be like, "Fuck it, I'll make out with a guy I've never done it," and you do it.
here, listen to this.
But he's
Chin.
beautiful.
Yeah. That sounds good.
He's legit.
Well, don't. Hope you guys get. Hopefully,
No, I've listened
Hopefully,
to
you
him.
get your approval.
Amanda's cousin used to date the guy in his band, the drummer. So I know his music
yeah,
because I used to make fun of him.
Sounds
Then
a
I
lot
listened
better
to him.
there.
I was making
Lot
fun of
better.
him, then I listened to him, and I was like, "He's pretty legit."
tough to make fun of. Now, if he was like Vanilla Ice, who did it for like 2 years, and it's like, yeah, you make
No,
fun
I
of
don't
him.
make fun
Or
of him.
if we're
I'm
somebody,
joking, I'm
but when you're
joking.
doing it this long on that level,
Yeah.
God, like people who make fun of Maroon 5, it's like,
No, all you have to say is this: the guy won an Oscar as an actor and has never stopped working on a high level. Number one. And how did he do it? Just by being unique and different. He walks in and there's one Jared Leto, right?
it's also, you can't just go,
On
he's a
top
good
of
looking
that,
guy.
right?
How many good looking people there are in Hollywood?
Not at all. And on top of that, he says he decides he does music with his brother. He has a band, and they sell. I don't know how many tickets. He's an arena act at least.
An arena act, 30 seconds. Chin, Google 30 Seconds to Mars
I don't know.
is a ginormous band.
There you go. Worldwide, travel all over the world, private jets. So you got to give it up. If he got to the top of his field in 2 art forms, he's doing something. He's special. Now, if he looked like Michael Rappaport, you wouldn't give a fuck.
Who sings and looks like Michael? Well,
And he's a fashionista.
The guy who sells the most tickets is the number one selling
you know what it
artist
is?
in the world.
He's Jared
Yes.
Leto. Jared
He looks
Leto
like
is
shit.
he's just an artist. He's an artist through and through.
Ed Sheeran looks like caca and sells more tickets than anybody in the world.
Yeah, but he is an artist through and through.
Oh yeah,
Just a true artist.
doing it since 1998.
Yeah, I mean, how do you not love him? How do you not look at him? He's
I bet he is a little weird. Probably drinks teenager blood to look that young.
he definitely hangs like a bat when he sleeps.
Yeah, his
Jared
international shit is
Look
insane.
at that. Look at that.
Ziggo Dome.
Would he be
It's an
bigger?
arena. That's an arena. It's not a stadium. It's an arena.
Would he be bigger internationally?
I think so.
Well, he's dressed like a king there.
Yeah.
Oh, go up, Chin. See where it says tour.
That looks dangerously close to the Gracie tattoo, Brennan. You gotta go
Where?
to his house on his farm. You gotta go to his house and go take it off.
I wonder what that.
Go
you see where
threaten
it says tour, Chin?
This right here.
No. See the up top. where there's a bunch of text like crowd wallpaper. See where it says tour?
I don't see the tour. There it is.
Just where it says tour.
Relax.
There we go.
I pretty much did that.
Yeah.
Same stuff, man.
A lot of people. That might be. He does festivals too, though.
I'm surprised it doesn't show what venues he's doing. But I do think he's bigger internationally.
Yeah, I do too.
It looks like you.
That does look like Bryan.
Yeah, it does. I'll never be Jared Leto, and that hurts me.
That's
too.
not Jared Leto though. In that
No,
picture.
that's probably somewhere.
Great
Some
hair.
guy
Yeah.
rocking
Some people
out.
just have great hair and great bodies.
You know who still sells tickets is Dave Matthews Band.
I'm sure.
They still do it. It was surprisingly, right?
Dave Slaves.
They've been around forever. I'm a Dave slave.
Dave Slaves. I gotta
What
pee.
the hell is that?
Hey B, your teeth went from yellow to tan. How'd you do it?
Well, I don't have Quip. That's what happened. I don't have Quip. You can literally you can bite down on something and it does the brushing for you. Industrial strength power. It's basically got all kinds of, it's got sensitive vibrations with a built-in timer. It's gentle brushing for the dentist recommended 2 minutes with 30
Created by
pulses.
dentists, bro. Created by dentists.
Yeah.
It's you need to form good habits when it comes to your teeth, man. Oral habits. Quip starts at just $25. You get your first refill free at getquip.com/fighter. This is a simple way to support the fighting kid and have white teeth, unlike Bryan and I.
But they
Start
also
brushing
give you
better.
brush heads. They give you new brushes every 3 months.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's this intuitive design. It's simple to use. It comes with a travel cap that doubles as a mirror mount. And you basically bite down on it and it does all the brushing for you.
Start brushing the right way. Get Quip right now. Get Quip, QUIP.com/fighter.
Do you guys have student loans?
Who doesn't?
Refinancing them with Earnest could save you money or lower your monthly payment. Bottom line, and it only takes 2 months to check your rate online. 2 minutes. 2 months.
2 months.
It takes 2 months. It only takes
That
2
takes
months.
forever.
A lot of like places take 2 months. Quit.
2 minutes, dude.
It takes
You're
2
stumbling,
minutes.
but 2 minutes because you can't believe it. You can't believe it. If you're still paying the same rate you were paying when you graduated, odds are you could reduce your monthly payment and save big, even if you've already refinanced. Don't worry about it. With today's low rate environment, most people can save by refinancing again.
Look, Earnest offers customizable loan terms, no fees. You can even combine private and federal loans. Imagine having one single monthly payment with one low rate, right?
If you qualify, Earnest offers customization loan terms and no fees.
And they're also rated 9.4 out of 10 on Trustpilot. So you'll always get the support you need.
Check this out. Already refinanced a loan? No problem. You can still be eligible to lower your interest rate again. Start saving today. Fire Kid listeners get $100 cash bonus when you refinance a student loan at earnest.com/fighter. That's $100 cash bonus when you refinance a student loan at earnest.com/fighter. Go to earnest.com/fighter today. Terms and conditions apply.
Keto is a
Now we say keto,
breathalyzer.
you mean KEYTO,
Yes,
sir.
Well, when you're in ketosis, right, it means your body's not running off fat. Probably the best way to lose weight. You don't know for sure. They have a Bluetooth-enabled breath sensor.
Dude, you're talking
that
about-
detects ketosis.
Yeah, the most accurate, consistent, the first time ever user-friendly Bluetooth breathalyzer and app for healthy low carb and keto eating. What's up, bro?
8 different levels of ketosis. It eliminates the need for urine strips or blood tests.
No, it makes
Now
it
you can
easy.
do it just
Makes
blood.
being a keto kid super easy, and it's accurate. It's on point. And the keto breath sensor is just $99. Provides keto level readings as well as access to Keto's upcoming food products within the app for only $8 a month. Users can subscribe to Keto Premium for access to videos, articles, recipes.
It's got the heart healthy keto program.
Restaurant guides. You take your skinny ass somewhere and you're
Yeah.
like, what's keto? You're going to find out now.
Well, I'm
with
shredded,
the
so
app,
don't
dude.
say skinny, but
You're
shredded,
shredded
yeah.
city.
Shred City. Yeah.
Keto breath sensors and premium subscription are available at getketo.com/fighter. That's GETKEYTO.com/fighter. The Keto app is available for both Android and iPhones. Just search in the app store for Keto. That's KEYTO. Enter promo code FIGHTER for 20% off. Well, shout out to Jared Leto.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jared Leto. All
Is that who
right. Shout out to Jared Leto.
There he
The
is.
Instagram. All right, what do you got, Chin?
Current events?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So I don't know if you guys saw this
Yeah.
clip. It went viral on Friday because there was a school shooting that happened earlier this year in the spring, around March, in Portland, Oregon. The footage just got released of the coach who stopped the shooting. He actually was the football coach at the school, and he also worked as a security guard. He was told that he had to go to a classroom to escort a student that was acting out to the guidance counselor. He showed up to the class and asked if the student was there. The student had a shotgun underneath his coat, and he pulled it out. Very quickly, the security guard / coach assessed the situation, and he wrestled the kid for the gun. He got the gun away from the kid as the other students ran out. And there's footage right here of him having the shotgun passed off to another teacher, and then he hugs the child.
But didn't the kid says he was just going to shoot himself, which I don't. Which I don't buy.
That's what a lot
Why
of
would you
people
come
are
to
saying.
school
Well, when
with
you
a
have a
shotgun?
trench coat and a shotgun, remember that's what Leo DiCaprio did in Basketball Diaries.
Well, no. Remember, Columbine did that
Yeah.
in real life.
Well, but Columbine got the idea
yeah,
from
but the
Basketball Diaries.
That's what everyone copies.
Yeah.
Is fucking the.
Have you seen that
trench coat
movie, that
killers.
scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Leo
But
DiCaprio.
I mean, Dylan Klebold.
Yes.
The Columbine. That's the trench.
They
coat
called themselves
mafia,
Trench Coat
yes.
Mafia. Yeah.
So I don't buy that he was just going to blow his own head off at the school. Also,
It sounds a little
He only
weird.
got 3 months probation.
Yeah, with he has to go through a mental health program,
Yeah.
but he only got 3 months probation.
3 months.
And when he did this, he was already 18. He's 19 now.
Wow.
So he was technically like a full-fledged adult.
He's suffering from mental illness.
What do you do? What you can't lock him away, can you?
You
What
just,
do you do?
there are professionals that probably are able to assess this situation. What a fucking powerful video, though. I watched this. He's holding on to him. This kid needs help, man. He needs help. He's hysterical. Look.
I'm definitely not buying that he's just going to shoot himself, though.
Well, you can't buy that he was just going to shoot himself.
Why would you come to the middle of the
You
fucking
want
school?
You want to always assess the situation, but this is a desperate child. Desperate man.
Ugh.
Desperate man.
Yeah, I don't know what you do. When I heard he got 3 months parole, it's like, fuck, dude.
What a powerful thing, though. What a powerful thing to hug somebody like that. It really is. Jesus Christ. That's it. You know, just it's okay. Wow. That guy's a fucking hero to me.
I think everybody is, right?
What's that?
I think everybody thinks he's a hero.
Yeah, but I like to say certain things
Yeah,
too.
thank you, man.
You know what I mean? Hey,
You guys are real
Hey. You could be in the bottom of the ocean.
You don't like the way...
You could be at the bottom of the
That
ocean
guy's a hero, everybody.
in a bank vault,
And they'll find me.
state of the art lock.
I mean, that kid's lucky that coach didn't beat the shit out of him, too, you know?
You're lucky somebody else didn't beat the shit out of you. Fucking guy.
What else you got, man?
So a woman in San Diego was living outside of her workplace in her van. She had 2 pet rats who were mating like crazy. And she eventually got to the point where she was housing 320 rats in her van directly outside of her place of work.
Must have smelled pretty bad.
Wait, how'd she not get the black plague or some shit? Don't rats have all those?
I would imagine
horrible diseases
there's
still?
urine.
They say they still have
poo.
all the bad shit still, rats.
There was an article about the traces of the bubonic plague being
Yeah.
in downtown LA on
Oh, yeah.
Skid Row.
Oh yeah. Look at this though.
I mean, they are cute. I'll give it that.
Apparently, she was feeding them and giving them ample amounts of water, and so this isn't an animal cruelty case. It's
Yeah.
just them trying to get.
I wonder what her boyfriend
rat.
thought
She was
about it.
keeping too many rats. Brennan, are you assuming she doesn't have a boyfriend? You had too many rats. There are too many rats here.
Oh, let's real quick.
man.
Let's go to her husband. What's his thoughts on this?
Oh fuck! My son yesterday, he's got a bearded dragon. It's a fucking
You've had that for a while, yeah?
yeah. You got to feed it crickets and
Yeah,
worms.
nightmare.
Guess what? When you go to the fucking aquarium, when you go to Allen's aquarium, they have a shitload of big snakes. My son is 8. He doesn't really, he's still, he sees the worms. The dude drops a little baby mouse in the fucking cage with his ball python. My son goes,
I had no idea.
He goes, why is he doing that? I go,
Oh,
yeah. And that snake just goes, shoom. and raps. And I go, and my son goes, oh no. I go,
Yeah.
it's just nature, buddy. He goes, damn.
Yeah, that'll ruin your.
And he was
that'll ruin
what
your
he
day.
but I had to help him navigate through it. Then my other friend decided to pick up. I wasn't there to see this. When I got there, she had picked up a Goliath. Look up a Goliath tarantula, Goliath bird-eating
The
tarantula.
big boys, furry
Look
big
that up.
boys.
Yeah, she picked that up and got bit. She got bit by
At the
guy
pet
said,
store?
"Don't pick them up." She goes, "I have tarantulas. It's fine."
Oh God.
Picked that bad boy up, and it gave her a
actually called-
good old fanging. Now she said
Fanging.
it would have really hurt, but he just gave me a warning bite. Now fuck you,
Hell no.
fuck you, fuck you. I'm not going near that
Why
thing
did she pick that thing up?
because she's not afraid. I wouldn't go near that motherfucker. They eat birds. Look at those fucking fangs. She said if it wanted to bite me, I would have had to have waited for it to
Is
get.
this not real, is it?
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, they're
that's
huge.
real. That's a real spider.
Oh my God.
Fuck you. Buh.
Oh my God.
Nah.
Where do they live in Australia? Of course, right?
They live in South America.
Where does it say their home
They
is?
live everywhere.
Has to be
Probably Africa.
Australia.
The tarantula? The Goliath tarantula?
That one though, you know.
Yeah. Says there, probably. South America.
Venezuela, Brazil, French Guinea,
Yeah, all South America.
deep rainforest. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Dude,
You know what though? Your friend deserved to get bit, didn't she?
of course.
Don't be an idiot.
She was fine. She was like, whatever. I have
because they're not
scorpions.
venomous, right?
Huh?
They're not venomous. I don't think so. Right?
They are not venomous. But, you know, they have giant fucking teeth, dude. Fangs.
I was never the kid that wanted to pet
Me neither.
spider or snake.
Me neither. Me neither.
Can't do shit. with
Snakes I'm fine with.
What do you
but-
do with them?
Yeah.
Harmless to humans,
Yeah.
but they still bite.
A dry
11
bite?
inches
Oh.
across. 11 inches across. Biggest one on record. Big as a dinner plate.
Jesus Christ. I thought the biggest insect was those spiders in the desert. Remember those troops? Like holding them up like
Those are
crabs?
camel spiders. Those are
Yeah.
camel spiders,
I thought those were the biggest in the world.
I think I would say a giant weta.
Largest spider.
Spider.
What's a giant weta? What the fuck is
let's-
that?
Looks like a
Stupid.
grasshopper. Yeah, that's a Goliath.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to see the giant weta. Let me see that fucker.
He don't like that
Go to
big
images.
Ooh,
Looks like a big crab. I'll eat it.
there. Ugh.
crab.
Well, crabs are insects, aren't they?
I was
Crabs are
told
insects.
that like
Insects of the
tarantulas
sea.
taste like soft shell crab. Like
I
they
bet.
virtually have the same type
I'm
of
sure
texture.
they're in the same.
People
thing.
eat tarantulas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tarantulas, you just you got to burn their hair off, I would imagine, and all that.
I've seen them on sticks
Yeah.
In where at, Chin?
in somewhere in Asia, right?
Yeah. Vietnam
Probably.
places.
God, you know what I wish I had? Right? Fuck all these bugs. You know what I wish I had? Cat. It's the chicken sandwich.
Do you want more?
Damn, that bring me one of those. That
Do
was
you guys want me to
delicious.
bring more next
Well,
time?
I'm going to Glendale to do I'm
It's in
doing
North Korea, though. I mean, it's in
Corolla.
North Korea. It's downtown.
It's in downtown. Hey, come see me in Brea this weekend, 24th, 25th,
Yeah.
26th. That's what I'm going to talk about. The whole time on
Wait,
every
what
time,
did that have to
every
do
time
with chicken
Adam asks me a
sandwiches?
question. Oh, I'm going to Glendale. So is it near there? Where is it?
Downtown,
It's
dude.
It's like
It's in Chinatown.
Isn't there
downtown.
one in-
way too long
Isn't there
here.
one in Glendale?
you can pass by it and grab it.
They're opening one up in Pasadena next year,
Ooh.
but
Brennan, go get me one.
Yeah, get some of those, Cat.
I'll bring some next week.
There are certain things like if I said to you, dude, go get me one of those sandwiches, go down right now.
Can you imagine the disrespect?
How
I would piss in your mouth.
like what would it have to take if I said, Brennan,
I'd piss in your
imagine
mouth.
I called you and I was serious. I go, hey dude, can you help me move?
Oh my god. I would just hang up the phone. That I can't fucking wait for.
Wow.
That's so. It was
How
like the
spicy do you
best.
guys want it this time? I got you guys mild because I didn't know how well you guys.
It goes
like it
mild, and then
spicy.
what's the
How it's mild, medium, hot, extra hot, and then
get you-
howlin'.
I'll get hot. I'll get hot.
Hot,
Get me medium.
medium. Okay, Chin had medium last
Medium,
time.
yeah.
So I
Yeah.
had hot.
I'll
Give me,
get
give,
hot.
me,
So hot?
give me two
Okay.
of them, Cat.
Get two.
Cat.
Dude.
They were huge too.
They were. That was the nicest sandwich I've ever had.
One of the best ever.
And you had it cold because you guys did the whole podcast and then had it.
It was delicious.
I want
Dude, I had so many Philly cheesesteak out in Philly.
You did?
I've been shitting nonstop.
I have.
Dude, I don't feel good.
You went off your diet in Philly. You have to.
Just Philly.
Yeah.
But it's not good because I've been.
Are you dieting?
Oh yeah, been on keto, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna cheat on my diet while I'm in Philly.
Yeah. So you don't know alcohol, no nothing.
No, I can't have alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
I can just have whiskey.
Old
No
Bry,
sugar.
Old Bry, when you get older, Old Bry woke up.
You ate
on
late. You had
Friday.
pasta, red meat.
No, Old Bry woke on Friday, and my legs, especially my lower legs, my tendons were aching to the point where I was
look at
like,
me.
Yeah.
50.
No, this was a weird virus or something. I was like, what the
virus?
fuck is wrong with me? My knees,
Do
maybe
you have
I'm
cold
getting
sweat?
No, I might be getting arthritis. I think I might be really fucked up.
Get some.
Better today.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Just take some fish oil.
Yeah. Maybe. Really?
Just kind of, it's father time, dude.
Might be father time, bro.
Father time, knocking on the knees, bro.
Probably, right?
You're not still playing tennis, are you?
Yeah.
Not really.
I play
When's the
tennis.
last time you played tennis?
A couple days ago.
Probably that.
You're right.
50 in tennis?
Well, why? Because when I wake up, I can't. I have to warm my feet up. Me and Jimmy Burke, who's ancient, we're talking about how we have to warm our feet up.
Like
I gotta
that's
fucking do
before you
circles
move
before I
around?
get on the ground, dude.
Yeah.
If you break into my house at night,
Oh. You're not moving.
I'm gonna be in some trouble. I'm gonna be walking like I'm on stilts. I got wooden feet.
You need to get
Case of
some
the old wood
fish
feet.
oil, dude.
I do, right?
Yeah. And these chicken sandwiches. What's the fries like, Cat?
I don't want to talk about chicken
Fries are
sandwiches.
pretty
What's
good.
the next fucking current event?
God, I want
fuck. He's
those.
freaking out. It's like porn for you, dude.
Oh, those
They
are
look
nice.
good too, the fries.
Yeah, fries look all right.
The sprinkle.
On the weekends, they do a chicken sandwich with waffles.
I hate that shit.
You don't like the sweet and
I
savory?
Really?
can't fucking stand when people mix chicken and waffles. Nothing drives me more nuts.
I never.
When they do like donuts and chicken, get the fuck out of here, man. Just do
I want that.
just do it. Eat it like this. What else you got?
We already did Jared Leto, so this.
Okay, so a Australian airline named Qantas. Last Friday, they did the very first direct flight from New York to Sydney. It took 20 hours. Right now, they're trying to see what effects having such a long flight takes on the crew as well as passengers to see if this is going to be a viable choice in the future.
Because right now 19 hours I think is longest from New Jersey to New Zealand is the longest flight you can take.
Is it direct?
Yeah, I think so.
shit.
It's the longest you can take. This is
First of all,
20.
This is
pump
20
more
hours.
oxygen into the cabin. That's the first thing, because the air gets recycled. It's just such shitty air.
So Jay flew to Singapore or some shit wherever he went in Asia, and he said that the way they deal with jet lag, they recycle the air every 10 minutes
Oh wow!
in the cabin.
Just so it's clean?
I guess it helps you.
Fuck yeah!
But only certain airline he flew. I forget what he flew.
Because you're breathing in terrible air because everybody's like the hairspray and all that. It's just all
Oh,
in
it's
tube.
so bad.
18
People
hours.
farting. People farting.
Wait, from Jersey to New Zealand.
That's what Brendan was mentioning earlier.
18, 20. I think that's the longest flight you take. See if it's the longest flight.
No,
Straight.
I think from Brazil to Japan, that's halfway across. That's 28 hours.
No, but they
But
can't.
I don't know if
you can't
that's
do
a
it
direct flight.
I'm talking about direct.
Oh yeah, direct. Yeah.
Longest flight to take in the world
18 hours. What the fuck?
Singapore, 22 hours.
to New
I
York.
did. I went there.
Singapore to Newark.
Newark, yeah.
That's what I was telling my fucking brother.
I've done that
That's where
before.
Jay went, is Singapore.
There's a
I flew Thailand. Took
Auckland
forever.
to
Doha.
I went from New York. I went from Thailand to New York. Oh my god, the worst.
Dude, fucking Australia from LA is a fucking beast.
Yeah, how many hours is that? 14.
14.
thought
Well,
it
you
was
gotta go to
14.
Atlanta.
South Africa was
You gotta go to
16.
Atlanta, then it's 14 from there, right?
South Africa was 16. Fuck you.
Slam my dick in the door.
I can't do it.
That's the same going to
It's too
Vietnam.
long.
15 hours and 15 minutes.
Wait, but Los Angeles to Sydney takes close to 17 hours. There you go. 17 hours. Great place. It's a beast. What else you guys got?
What did we have? Oh, wait, that's. I was just looking at that myself.
What was that from?
Greg Hardy. I always wondered, like, the pictures of the girlfriend that got beat up. They weren't. What? Because I wanted to see how bad it was. I heard so
Just
much
domestic
stuff.
violence?
And then I'll be honest, it didn't seem as crazy as I imagined.
Well, he could do a lot more damage than that.
I know. So when I saw this, it just. And different pictures make it look worse depending on how they do the contrast.
It's not good.
It's not good, for sure. I thought she would be like.
You thought it'd be like, well, look at the bottom of
Rihanna-ish,
her
yeah.
feet, dude.
But she also attacked him, I believe. So I don't know. But that's the scratch she got. I don't know. It's a long time ago. I was just curious.
Interesting you brought that up.
That was for the belt.
Oh, those?
Yeah, but I didn't. I just chose not to do it.
Yeah.
This one,
Fighting again?
he just fought.
Carry on.
This is Lady Gaga falling. It's not even her fault, really. It's a fan. She asked for a fan to pick her up. She asked her fan to come up on stage, and the fan decided to pick her up because she put her leg on his,
can't
his
watch
thigh.
this.
So he picks her up and then falls off stage?
No.
What a night.
You got to see this. It's
I get
actually.
embarrassed when I see this.
This is Lady Gaga in Las Vegas.
It was not a regular fall. It's actually a pretty bad fall. I'll show you
Is she
this right
okay?
now. So he just picks her up, right?
Okay.
Look how bad that is.
Jesus Christ.
That is a hard
dude.
fall.
Why is the spotlight follow him down to the ground?
There you go. That's so fucking embarrassing. I don't like it.
Hey, play it again? Why does the guy go, "Ah!"
I know, it's bad.
He was weak.
Hey, did he blow his fucking ACL
sure he blew
out?
his knee out.
What?
This is a bad angle, too.
There you go.
And there she is.
Oh my god.
The whole crowd.
Yeah.
Well, gotta not do
The
that.
biggest fucking, what do they call them, little monsters? He's probably the biggest fan.
Yeah, well, you fucked up. Be strong.
And then she went on with the concert.
Great booty.
But she says she's in an incredible amount of pain right now.
Oh, no.
She
It's like, me? Really? Fuck yeah.
Yeah. After you fall off like that, I mean,
Oh, man. If I was him, I'm like, I'm just going to leave. Fuck, man. I'm just going to get out of here.
Have you guys seen Miguel try to do a jump on the VMAs and then land on that fan's
Girl.
head?
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I don't like that
he tried to jump from stage to stage. He almost made it, and then a woman's head just gets
bad.
trapped in between his crotch, and her head lands on the stage because he eats shit.
Miguel kicks two girls in the face, but not on purpose.
Not on purpose. It's towards the end of the
Oh, okay.
performance.
You're right here. That's so good. And he just plays it off.
And he tries to grab the girl, like, oh yeah, let's.
But
let's
was
do
it her?
No, it wasn't.
It was the one down on the
Yeah,
ground.
the one who got hit is still on the floor. That lady was trying to help her back.
Boom!
Miguel thought it was her.
Hey,
and
you
tried
see
to
her
make
just
the
go,
situation better.
And he's not missing a beat.
Did we find out, did she break her face?
Oh my god, the aftermath of her face was horrendous.
Is there pictures?
Yeah, if you look it up, there
Yeah.
are photos. I think he then paid for all of her medical bills.
You gotta do that.
Poor girl, probably having a grand old time. But why
So
the
sick that we're laughing at it.
But yeah, but, hey Miguel, but also don't jump from stage to stage in those tight ass pants, dude.
He really thought he was gonna make it too. He looks so confident.
That's a Khabib.
Dude,
That's
a-
Khabib.
No, that's
like a
that's the
I mean,
stone cold
dude.
stunner on your face.
Look at her face, dude.
She does kind of melt away.
Dude, she got. I mean, he landed on her goddamn head. Dude.
I've seen
That
Brett
could've
the
broken her
Hitman
fucking
Hart
neck.
land this shit on people.
That could have
before.
broken her neck. You're an idiot, dude.
I wonder what happened to her.
She died.
Miguel sued 2 years. She waited 2 years.
Well, she's probably fucked up.
I hope she's okay.
So do I.
Cindy Tsai is an Asian girl.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
She looked black. Well, hopefully she's all right. God, that would suck, man. At least Miguel's small, I guess. Little small dude.
That's not going to help.
There's a bunch of Cindy sides, but only one got kicked in the face.
Oh, well.
Well, shout out to Cindy size. What else you got?
This is not that new anymore, but Will Smith did this little thing with a shoe.
I didn't see
Did you guys see this?
No.
So check out this
I saw
video.
This image online, and I showed it to a bunch of people, and it's really, really spectacular.
What colors do you guys see?
Comes back.
Pink.
So let's start with what
Bryan?
color do you see?
Blue.
What color do you see? Now show
That?
these people around you, whoever's
Oh,
around you.
I saw this a hot minute ago. I can
It's
see
pink.
both, but predominantly
You see pink?
I see pink.
I
What do you
see
see?
pink.
I see blue.
I learned about it. Now
no,
I
just
see
tell
both.
us.
But before
I
I
can see
saw
both.
I saw gray. I saw straight up gray and blue.
I see pink and white.
I see
a
gray
pink
and blue.
white.
Yeah, that's what I saw,
gray
gray
I
and
see a
blue.
pink and white shoe. All right, carry on.
Wait, what does this mean? If
It's
your
just
right brain is dominant, you will see combination of pink and white color. If your left brain is dominant, I guess I'm left brain.
well, I don't think that's even
But
true
that-
either. I think they just wrote that, but it's when I learned about it, it seemed like it was taken in like dark light or black light or something.
Yeah, the flash just
Flash,
like
yeah. And once you know it's pink,
No, that's not true, Chin. You're wrong.
I'm serious.
You're fucking wrong.
I see them both ways now.
No, you don't.
I swear to God, I see pink. Yes.
Chin.
Wait, what's Shin saying?
You either see pink or you see gray and green.
And what are
When
you
I see
saying,
Gray and
Chin?
green. He sees pink.
Someone explained it like someone took
What it means is that.
okay,
It
fine.
means you're
I'm left brain dominant, which makes no sense in my life.
No, I would be. Why? Because artists tend to be left brain
Yeah.
dominant.
yeah. I thought artist is right.
No,
Artist is right. Right's
Is it
creativity,
right?
isn't it?
It's right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Brian's bro science. Right? Well, Google it.
Yeah, I know it is though.
Wait, but so is that true though?
But I don't know. What
No,
like
I don't think
somebody
it is.
probably made it up. The explanation.
Shin just typed in
Really?
right side.
I was gonna say the brain.
Yeah, right. Put in brain, dude.
It's similar to
Otherwise you can get a
the
quote
audio
from,
clip that went
Remember
viral,
the
the Yanny or Lowell.
Yeah, remember that? Three is the right.
The theory is that either left brain or right brain, meaning that one side of their brain is
Yeah,
dominant.
right
If
is
you're
more
mostly
creative.
analytical and methodical in your thinking.
Hey, B, you
you're
read-
said to be
you-
left
hey, B.
brained.
You got it right here.
Yeah,
You're reading the exact.
tend to
same
be
thing.
more creative or artistic. Your thought, but I tend to be more right brained. I believe.
Well,
Yeah.
you said left.
Right, but well, I know, but I'm saying that I
know
don't
you
think I'm
fucked
very.
up, right?
I'm not very analytical. I don't think.
Well, who knows with that thing, with that picture? I don't know. But
Yeah.
you see it as a different color, and you're saying it was because of maybe the flash he used.
It's probably
Well, no, you're obviously your brain is depending
The
on
way it
how you
sees
see
it.
things. Yeah, I see gray and I do not see pink. That's
Weird.
amazing.
I don't
It's
see any
amazing.
gray.
You
I
see
see
pink.
pink.
That's amazing.
I wonder what other things in the world.
There it is. With flash and darkens. Damn it.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. The
Like, I
shoe's pink no
see-
matter what. He just
yeah.
has a bad picture.
Yeah.
No, but I totally saw gray and blue when I first saw it. But once I heard it was like a flash, then I started seeing the color.
Well, I know.
Well, no,
what
you just you're.
like,
That's
yeah.
just weird.
But
The shoe's
initially,
pink.
I could totally see it's pink now, but
he
before
sees,
I
he sees what Brennan sees is that image on the left. What we see is that image on the right.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the point. That's amazing.
do you see two different images, Brendan, or you see only one?
I see two different images, but the one Will Smith put on the right, that's still a pink shoe.
Yeah.
Okay. Does this look a little bit more gray to you than this one? Or do they look
That
exactly
one
the
looks
same?
like a shitty picture on the right,
Yeah, so that's how I learned
but
about
it's
it.
still pink.
What's
I didn't see the
that's
pink in the
amazing.
beginning. That's all I'm saying.
Amazing.
Yeah, I didn't see the pink. And then once I knew it was pink, I saw pink. All right.
Dang.
Have you guys seen this Rise or Shine thing with Kylie Jenner? It's I don't know why it's so funny, but it's super funny. It's just I guess she was doing a tour of her apartment or her work.
it was her
space.
office.
Yeah, so
or
her office
lip
space.
kit.
There you go. And then the cameraman was following her, and then she has a place for her baby to sleep. And then let me get the perfect video here. Hopefully this is a good one.
We're gonna wake Stormy up and get out of here and show you guys her room. Rise and shine.
Is that funny to you at all? Because
We're gonna wake Stormy up.
That's funny.
it is, right? It's the way she does it. It's
But
perfect.
also, it's not very like
Rise
momish.
and shine.
Anyways, there's a bunch of different remixes and stuff too.
Rise and shine. Now everyone's clowning on her, or everyone's
She even climbed on herself.
She's coming out with merch for
Rise and shine.
Rise.
Oh yeah, she is, right?
yeah, she's coming out with Rise and Shine hoodies.
Of course.
And Ariana Grande did it.
Rise and shine.
You're not getting this at all, Brian.
That's funny.
No, I'm not getting it.
All right, that's fine. It's just super funny to me. And then they had another one. Hold on. This is the last one of this. This.
Rise and shine.
Brian's still not laughing.
Rise and shine.
Oh man.
He's still thinking about the shoe.
No, I'm just thinking about. I was like, all right. She did wake that kid up pretty abruptly. As bright.
That's what I was saying. Like,
She's like, whoa.
rise and shine.
He was already like,
Fuck sakes, mom. Yeah, that was a little weird.
rise and shine.
I haven't seen that yet, though. That's
What's
funny.
next?
This is in Dublin, and this guy, I guess he passed away, and I guess he was like a prankster to his family.
Oh, this was funny.
I know.
Did I play this on? No, I didn't. Right? I haven't played this one yet. Have
No.
I? Okay.
No,
All
we've
right.
seen it, though.
All right.
Everyone's clapping.
Yep. At his
God,
funeral.
Funerals are the worst, aren't they?
I've been to some. Didn't like it. For young people.
Anyhow, it's a long video. Hello. Hello. So he was just knocking on the coffin, saying, "Let me
How
out,
did
let
he
me
pass
out."
away?
He was ill from something, but he was
okay.
Oh, well. Older.
Yeah, it's funny, though.
There he is.
Hello. Hello.
Funerals are old school, man. I feel like we gotta mix it up.
I went to a Jewish funeral for my friend Karen, and we had to put rocks. Everybody would put, like, you dump a rock, onto the, everybody took.
Oh, like,
And I shoveled some dirt, and there was,
No, what?
say this.
please tell me. Was there shit? Was there shit in the dirt?
No, it's if I say it, it's going to sound like I'm just making it up.
What
There was
was
a huge rock on the shovel, and I went, Kang. I think it felt, it hurt. It sounded like it cracked the
Sounded like
fucking
you
casket
opened it
for
up?
real. It sounded like it went, King. I felt like I broke it, and I went,
Christ.
oh, it was so bad.
Was everyone like, Jesus? I mean, you can't do it.
I remember the fucking the rabbi was next to her sister, and said something. I think sister, maybe even her mother, and said it's a catastrophe. This is a catastrophe, and all we can do is take it 1 hour at a time, 1 day at a time. And if you can't do 1 day at a time, we'll take it an hour at a time.
Oh, did she die young?
Yeah, she died. Yeah. But I never forgot it. I was like watching. I was watching. She was in my acting class for years, and my neighbor. She was 4 houses down. But
Yeesh.
but
What'd she die from?
they don't know.
Just killed.
She
all-
died of she died of some kind of a toxic exposure of some poisoning or something. It was fucking weird, and they didn't go to the doctor until it was too late. They were trying to do the alternative medicine thing.
Andy Kaufman stuff.
Yeah, and it didn't work out.
What else you got?
Sad. We'll just end it on this. This is from Shark Tank.
Just say pretty sure this guy just pitched cocaine.
Yeah, look at it. Look at how this guy does this thing and how everyone reacts.
Boom, boom.
Just unscrew the cap, place the barrel inside each nostril, and inhale slowly but deeply.
Which is the strongest one?
They're all similar intensity.
Which is the most popular?
Tropical Rush is our best seller. There's menthol and pepper in all of them.
Oh, this is like the pneumonia that lifters use. No?
Or your football players, yeah. Or fighters.
Really quite a hit.
It enhances your breathing.
Damn, I'm down with it. Sounds nice.
So what is Boom Boom?
It's just like coffee, but just a little hit with your nose. A little boost of energy that you inhale.
All right,
I don't know.
I gotta run, kids.
All right, go for it.
Let's do it, man. Let's end this.
It's good stuff.
Hey.
You're
Brea.
in Brea.
Yes,
Be more checked out the
24th
last half of this
I
episode.
know, I'm not. 24th, 25th, 26th, Brea Improv. I'm there this coming weekend. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, we got Bryan, Callen, and Brendan Schaub and friends, basically, for this charity at the Comedy Store. So show up on the 27th as
Is
well.
that at 8? Is that at 8 o'clock?
Yeah, it'll be at 8 o'clock. We got a whole lineup. A whole
This
Comedy
Thursday,
Store.
Pasadena Ice House. I got Fahim Anwar. I got Whitney Cummins, Derek Poston. One show only, 10 p.m. Pasadena Ice House, Schaub and Friends. And then November, Dallas, 14th through the 16th. And then I end November, Salt Lake City, Wise Guys. That's the 21st, 23rd. And then December, Kansas City, New Jersey, Bananas, Thursday, Friday. Then I'm at the big casino in Atlantic City that Saturday on the 14th. Get your tickets, tfatk.com. This is the Fight Under the Distracted Kid. We're out.
No, that's not.
Good Lord.